everybody. Um, What's up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me. Arizona 1 is about to take off. Number 2, Charles Bass says. Well, that's good. If only the internet would work fine. So, I thought I'd test, see how hot it is. It's like, if it wasn't for the wind, it would be absolutely brutal. So the wind is kind of cooling me off. And it's kind of windy. Hey, what's up, Charlie? I'm just trying to stay close to the microphone so you guys can hear me okay. I've also turned down the microphone so you don't get a lot of the wind noise. What's up, Free, Dreamweaver, Melanie, Charles, Kevin, Kelly? I didn't think the wind would be this motivated to blow. Well, that's how it's going to be tonight. It's going to be a bit breezy because my microphone is, it's okay, but I got to do a couple things with it. Hi, man. Cleveland Indians, what's up? Welcome to Love Field. Jet Sweet X, looks like touching down here. A long night, it's just rain. It's just a normal monsoon, Marcy, isn't it? Or is it flooding? Yeah, it's parking lot. It's parking lot C. I am better, thank you very much, Matt, man. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot this past week. So yeah, I am feeling better. In fact, I'm, obviously feeling better. So I'm out here. What's up, Dave? Yeah, those Jet Suite X planes. Those 135 planes that can get around 121 operations. The whole ball of wax. But on the plus side, without having to worry about the microphones, I can just do the camera work. And less setup, so I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be very happy. And I am very happy. What was I going to say? Oh, sorry, I have to text my brother-in-law about a barbecue. Sylvia, yeah, plenty of Southwest Airlines here at Dallas Love Field, it being the home of Southwest Airlines. So, this is kind of what my setup was when I first started broadcasting, way back a year and several months ago. That's like 15 months ago in Salt Lake. We'll just say a year and a half. That's right, Matt, man. Gotta wait. Those bills gotta wait. And speaking of bills, I was talking about how, obviously, everybody knows how hot it's been down here. And so I had said before that next summer, if we can make it through this first year of streaming, next summer I'm only doing airports that are north of the 45 degree latitude parallel. And so I started planning that trip today. I started out in Halifax and worked my way west across the Northeast in Canada. So pretty cool. Right on, Marcy. I don't have my phone's in the car, so. I could only text my brother-in-law on my computer. That's right, Dreamweaver. We're gonna be looking at going. I just thought it'd be, well, let's see how much it would cost. What's up, W? How's it going, man? So, W planned on taking off from any closed airports like Southwest. Yellowknife? Yeah, for sure, man. In fact, yeah, I figured I'd just plan all the airports, the cool airports, north of the 45 degree latitude parallel. So yeah, it would be like Yellowknife, Juneau, Alaska. Seattle and Portland are actually both north of the 45 degree latitude parallel. So yeah, there's quite a few airports up there. So yeah. Hey, T.A.E. Evans, NC Gifting 1 membership. Always a gentleman. Always T. Evans. That should be your slogan. So thank you so much for gifting that membership to Charlie and Triad Rail Productions. Thank you, T. Evans. So I had the option of either streaming today or tomorrow, and I was like, I'm gonna do tonight. Max tack landing here on the favorite 1-3 left. Today's high, I think, was it officially 100 degrees? Was the official high? Last, I saw 99, so I think it got up to 100. I like it. That would be awesome. I love a Dreamweaver. It was 78 degrees in Cleveland. Only 22 degrees hotter here. So that makes me feel good. So if you're just joining in, welcome in. Thanks T. Evans NC for gifting a membership. And thanks for everybody tuning in. If you're new to the channel, just popping on by. Thanks for saying hi. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So I wanted to come down here because when I was looking at flight radar, I saw a special guest and I couldn't get out the door till after it arrived, but I think it's right over here. So according to flight radar, that is an Italian Air Force G550. So it's supposedly taking off tonight. We'll see. That's what the flight radar says. Sorry, gotta move my camera a little bit further back here so it's not tilting so much. There we go. Let's try that again. So yeah, that is the Gulfstream G550 from the Italian Air Force, supposedly. Dave, which NASCAR race? What weekend is it? It's like the weekend before July 4th. What are they at, are they at Pocono? No, Pocono. No, Pocono sounds, I don't know. My guess is Pocono without remembering. Oh, it dropped down to 80? That sounds fantastic, Dave. Yep. Well, I'm in my old shady spot, so that's the good news. Nope. Oh, this week's the streets of Chicago. Okay. Right on. What's up, John Southwell? $737, 800. Madman No, P8 Poseidon. We're just getting arrivals and knocking them out. That's right, it's a holiday for you good friends in Canada. Canada Day. Challenger 350. Almost to a new month. We're hitting July tomorrow. Khalif. Looks like another Jet Suite Xer landing here. So I'm working on a plan. I asked my sister to see if I could let me try that again. Borrow her van to go to Chicago, which would be really super helpful. Because as you know, I already have a flight booked to Chicago, but the problem is the rental cars are so dang expensive. So if I could cut out the rental car and just rent from my sister, that'd be a whole heck of a lot cheaper. But we'll see. Her van's pretty old, and it needs some work done, so no promises, but she said she would consider it, so cross your fingers on that. And who knows what else we might sneak, what's the word? Sneak? I can't think of anything right now. Hey, I've got an aviation safety, or I've got an aviation word of the day for all of y'all. So we check out another 737 from Southwest Airlines landing here. I think this is a 700 variant. The old school regular winglet. If you're just joining us, this is Pip's Planespotting Live. Welcome in. Don't be shy. Say hi. It is 93 degrees at 7:55. Ah! Very funny, Delta Alpha Lima. That one was pretty light. That was in from Las Vegas. Our next arrival will be in from Colorado Springs. Thanks for everybody smashing the thumbs up button. Oh, rain, huh? Didn't that happened last year, didn't it? In Chicago, they had a rain out. What's up, ERB? So as far as next year goes, if we can make it, I figured out that I can probably be plane spotting and traveling for 60 of 90 days. So I would want to travel June, July, and August, which is typically the worst in Texas for weather. And I've got 60 days planned out. Oh, Rex. And Billy, what's up? And Billy, yeah, we just had Arizona 1 take off at the beginning of this show. And I think Herbie the Love Bug, is landing or departing here later. Plattsburgh, Planespotting, what's up? What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Thanks for liking. You know, Dave, good news is if I can get to Chicago, I will do Milwaukee. In fact, I attempted to do Milwaukee last year. The service was not very good, so it was very low quality. It was like 720. And it was kind of iffy as far as signal. So perhaps it's improved, but if I can get up to Chicago, then yeah, my plan is to go up to Milwaukee for sure. Favorite baseball team? That would be the Chicago Cubs, even though they're basically 500 right now and awful. Yeah, so, and Billy, the Herb Kelleher is supposed to take off at 8:26 to Baltimore. So I don't know if we'll get it on the on the north side here. It'll probably take off on the south runway. Yeah, taking it easy and figuring out a way to get out of here so I can start streaming again, man. My sister's having a barbecue for July 4th. Other than that, really just working on some other stuff indoors. You don't give Little Rock enough credit, Dave. Come on now. So we see this Challenger land. I'm sure there are some hours where there's like 4 arrivals. What's up, Andy? Yeah, the Essential Division is pretty tight. There you go. But yeah, I hope to get to Milwaukee, and it'll be nice to see my sister. But I'm really gonna try and hit Chicago hard. For some of you who have been longtime followers of the channel, last year we didn't have that great of success at O'Hare for some reason. Weak connection. But we did have really good success in Grand Rapids, Detroit, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. Never got to Louisville, so we might do that again and go to Detroit and Grand Rapids. We'll see about Milwaukee and such. But yeah. A Rangers fan? Well, yeah, the Rangers need to get their act together too, Andy. Another 737-800 there. It wrecked again. Oh, very cool. Very cool, Ryan. So now that the sun's starting to set, that is, things will probably be a little more enjoyable. Another light one. Wow. Hey Robert Miner, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice, man, if I could get up there for a couple weeks? Because my lodging's taken care of at my sister's house. So that would be très bien. I figured so far, if I were to like have a car next year and do Halifax go Halifax to Moncton, and then from there go to Portland, Maine, Boston, then up to Montreal, over to Ottawa, then Quebec City, then Ottawa, down to Toronto. I think those, I figured out that'll take me like 13 days, and the hotels would be like $2,700. But that's, you know, I guesstimate high so that I can be prepared. So if you're just tuning in, don't be shy, say hi. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's been a few days. I miss you guys and gals, of course. So it's nice to be back. Yep, that's exactly right. You're right, man. There's a giant hill. There's a giant hill. It's great. And there's a park there, and you can just sit back and relax. So you gotta make sure you have south winds. So that's what you need. You need strong south winds. Otherwise, I think they'll shoot for arrivals, they'll shoot the east-west runway. I could, Fareed. Definitely come back to Cleveland. Well, if you haven't voted in our poll question, I encourage you to do so in the community section. The poll question was, which of these inner city airports neighborhoods during an evacuation are the best, I guess. I'll tell you what, if it's free, I'll take just about anything for transportation, man. Just about anything. Hey, Patrick Lloyd, good evening to North Carolina. Welcome in to Dallas, Texas. Dave's probably finishing watching the race, Robert. Maybe I'll rent a car this week. I do like not spending money though. it's really nice. They actually have some killer rental car deals, so it's really hard to resist. And another one. Oh, that's okay. I'll have another one. He'll have another one. You betcha, Dreamweaver. I'm glad you do. I do too, Dave. I need to create a new slide with the sunset for a new slide thumbnail for the show. So I'm going to turn 180 degrees while we got a quick minute and show you downtown Dallas. So that's funny you mentioned the skyline, and I'm glad I did it tonight because I was looking at the local forecaster, Pete Delkus. He said the Sahara is going to blow some dust our way. The upper level winds are going to blow some Saharan dust our way, so it might get a little hazy. So I'm glad I came out tonight while we still got clear skies. And then we got not Daryl, but Beryl or Beryl as a hurricane. Next arrival will be a 737-800 from El Paso, Texas for Southwest Airlines. You can see it in the sky. Whoops, or not. Right there. So if you're just tuning in, don't forget to say hi, smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe so that we can get to know you better, make you feel welcome here. Yeah. See, the question with Billy Bishop, man, is what's on the island? Because in your comment last night, you made a great point that there's a Giordano's basically across the street from Midway and a couple other restaurants. But is there anything on the island in Toronto? John Southwell. Oh, today it's just me. It's just me today. No First Officer Mark, although he does send his regards. I was talking to First Officer Mark. He told me his schedule for July. He's going to Vancouver twice for overnights, which is pretty sweet. So that's pretty rad. And then he's also going to, I think, Asheville, North Carolina, which I thought was cool. Yeah, totally jealous. He gets to go to Vancouver twice. Hey, good evening, Josh Aldrich. How's it going? I finally made it out. As you can see, there are specific circumstances. You know what I think it's going to be? It's just going to be for the next couple months a night show at DFW and then shows during the day at Dallas Love Field, because this is the only place that has a good parking garage for a shelter. So good to see you, Josh. Chaotic Bean, what's up? Surprise! I agree, Kevin Kelly. I agree. About the same here, Josh. I cut my bike ride in half yesterday after 20 minutes, and I was like, this is too much. So I usually do about 40 minutes to an hour bike ride, but it was so bad yesterday that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm just doing 20 minutes, and that was pretty close to as much as I could handle. I know I did see the 747, Kevin. Yep, it's true, but I was like, well, I don't know. It is true. I thank you for that, Kevin. I did see that, though, on flight radar. I guess technically, yeah, Oklahoma City would work. It's just a bit of a drive. So I think this is like our new official spot for the next 2 months. This is, I'm gonna dedicate this wall, cement wall, to Pip Hastings. I just wish I could get like a free parking sticker. Not yet, Dave. I can't remember when they were saying that the Saharan dust is going to start making its way over here. But I didn't think it was tonight. I know it's this week. So we check out the Starlink. The Starlink Jet Suite X. I want to say it was like Tuesday, Dave, for that Saharan dust. But it could be today. It just hasn't really affected everything. It's a good question, though. Let me see. What is the deal? Hey, Bubbag. Good to see ya. So they forecasted, Dave, and they said as soon as tomorrow we might be starting to see some of the effects of the dust. But we'll see. Robert Smith. Yeah, how can I get free parking? I need to get like a hookup or an insider. I know, it's unfortunate I missed the air show bag. There's always next year. Alright, this is Southwest 3091 from Atlanta, 737 Maxine. What's up, Andrew? Something? I'm sure it was, Bubag. Maxie! Actually, I'll swing over here a little bit. Nice, dude. So you finally, I don't think I've asked you in like a couple months, Andrew. You're all checked out and everything now? I was thinking too, I need to start making signs and just taping them to the cement wall. Like giant signs that say subscribe to Pip's Planespotting Live or something. And hang them on the cement wall along the parking garage here. If you're just tuning in, don't forget to like and subscribe, and consider supporting the channel via Super Chat, Super Like, or join the Premium Ultimate Economy or First Class Baby Clubs, beginning at 99 cents. We are here in Dallas, Texas, Dallas Love Field, home of Southwest Airlines. You know, on a few days I had to rest, I was thinking about this, and I think it's about time for another quiz. So quiz number 2. Ah, you're waiting for a bid, so you're on relief. Oh, okay. Right on, dude. Sweet. All Perhaps, perhaps, Robert. Yeah, A350, what's up? What's up, everybody else? Up. 8:30 local time. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. AJD, how's it going? Nice to be back. Late feed, yeah. I was checking to see if I could survive the heat. So I think for the next couple of months, unless I'm north of the Mason-Dixie line, we're gonna have to do either a daytime stream at Love Field or nighttime stream only at DFW. Really the biggest plane that lands here is the 737 MAX 8. I mean, I guess you could argue that the Dallas Mavericks, since they have the 757, they have them parked here. But, you know, that's only semi-regular. So yeah, they're on the regular basis, on a daily basis, it would be like the 737-8 or the Alaska 737-9. Yeah, the El Presidente. Nice, Dave, finally. Finally. Ooh, is this a Pilatus? Well, our little Cessna jet, I guess. So again, my hope is to hopefully be in Chicago from July 16th through the 30th. It's all dependent on getting a rental car and if I can afford it. And right now, I cannot afford it. Pretty fast. Is he gonna like just drive off the end of the runway here? Yeah, it did. He just coasted on in. He just went neutral and boom. Oh, 66 degrees, just mentioning that casually. That sounds awesome, man. Oh, we got another takeoff, just like that. Colin! Colin, you're up late. You can get an Uber, but you can also take, Dave, if you can take the shuttle, the bus, to the light rail. It'll take you right to DFW. So what you need is the orange line. You got to make sure you get on the orange line. But let's say you had to go to DFW for a connection. What you would do is you would get out to the front of the terminal. You'd catch the shuttle bus over to the DART light rail stop, which is just across the field. And that would take you on the bus, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. And then you'd get on to the Lemon Avenue stop and then catch the orange line to DFW. Or not Lemon Avenue, something like that. AG81, what's up? How's it going? Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. I'm Pip. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being a part of the broadcast. It's not the Trinity Express. It's the DART light rail. But yes. Not unless you have like 4 hours. Or you want to pay for an Uber. Yeah, just a small correction. It's just DART light rail. The Trinity Express or Trinity Metro is for the rail line that goes between Dallas and Fort Worth. And I won't confuse you beyond that because there's actually another Tex Rail. There's another one. So. Next arrival will be Southwest 52, 737-800, and then Jet Suite X in from Gunnison, Colorado. Well, thanks, Colin. Hopefully you can get some rest. All right, have a good night, Dreamweaver. Get some rest. Good to see ya. We'll catch you again. Yes, Robert. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. That's great, Colin. Ah, man. Ouch. Ouch. Can't believe you wouldn't wake up at 2:40 for me. How's it going? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of everything happening. See if we can zoom in on these people. It is windy. Ah, darn it, Melanie. It looks like Herb took off on the south runway as I expected. It's kind of windy, windier than I thought it would be, Randy, but it's, I would say 10 to 15 knots, not horrible. Quite a few, Robert. Yeah, Midway, Chicago Midway is another one. Bewee. Dallas Love Field. Well, Robert Miner, I'd love to hit 800 likes, so if you want to invite everybody over on South Stream to come on over afterwards, that would be great. I mean, Southwest does a good bit of traffic out of all of California and Florida and Texas. Houston Hobby. That, really? The largest? Really? Huh. I did not know that. I know at one point they had like Phoenix to Long Beach, but I guess they got rid of that, Josh. Oakland, yeah, of course. Oakland, yeah. The alternative to San Francisco. Islip's got Southwest. They used to obviously be much bigger before they started flying into LaGuardia. Yeah, they don't do as many flights now that they fly into LaGuardia, but I think they go to Nashville and then Florida, a few cities in Florida, and then Bewee. Okay. I thought so. Thanks. Thanks, Josh. Is this a Gulf Stream? Gulf Stream. I think so. Or is it a global? Ooh, tough call. Just by the way that it tilts up like that, I'm going global. Yep, Global Express. But I want to show y'all something. Alright, so this is our special guest tonight. This is an Italian Air Force G550 that was in here. I don't know if it was in for rest or for dinner or for refueling or what, but it's headed to Wichita Falls. All right, we're back in business. So that's pretty cool. We'll get a Gulfstream, Italian Air Force Gulfstream departing, headed to Wichita Falls. SPS, or Shepherd Air Force Base. So we'll keep a close eye on that one. That's right, Matt Man. Trying to find gates for these planes. It's almost like the Southwest is purple in the sunset. The Southwest blue becomes purple. What's up, window seat spotter? Cotton candy, baby. Yeah, window seat, now that it's the sun is set, it's not too bad and the wind is blowing, so it's pretty nice now. But before, it was like when I first started, it was just miserable. Thanks, ERB. Top secret. Well, ERB, it's like to when I was first starting. I don't have my headset with me today. And thanks everyone for tuning in. If this is your first time, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't be shy, say hi. All right, so here comes our Italian Gulfstream getting ready to take off. It blends in well since it's a gray metal, but it's there you can see it's right there. Oh, ERB. So yeah, the journey's not far for them, only, I don't know, another 100 nautical miles. So a quick trip to Wichita Falls, I think. Or to not available. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I saw it, window seat spotter, I saw it on flight radar earlier, and thought I'd come see if I could sneak one. Roger that. Thank you, window seat spotter. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, tuning in here in the evening time. That's fantastic, AJD. Yes, they are. If you have friends in Barbados, they really should think about getting out of Barbados. Like now. bedtime stories. Well, speaking of bedtime stories, before I forget, let's talk about our aviation word of the day. Today's word is called ASAP, as in it stands for Aviation Safety Action Program. The ASAP program is instituted by NASA and the FAA to basically say, hey, I made a mistake and I need to report it. And yeah. So basically, if you forget to put an alternate, or you take off from a closed runway, or it could be any number of things that may affect safety of flight, the ASAP program is meant to allow pilots, dispatchers, I think even flight attendants and others to file a report without punitive action. Now, whether that happens, I don't know, but yeah, Aviation Safety Action Program. Got a 737 just hanging. Thanks for everybody liking and subscribing. Hey, you know what looks beautiful right now? Downtown Dallas. Let's turn the camera around. Nice looking night. everywhere. Colors everywhere here in DFW. So I think with the weather how it is, we'll probably start doing more evening streams and then start going late. We might do like 7 to midnight or like 6 to 11, perhaps. And then we'll start doing day streams here at Dallas Love Field under the shelter of the parking garage. And but we'll do evening streams for sure. Usually that's the best. Founders Plaza is usually the best spot, Dave. So you can do other locations, but it's not as well laid out. So it just kind of depends. And they're definitely, Founders at least has a little bit of shade and shelter. If you go anywhere else, you're subject to the sun. So yeah, Founders is usually the best. Shark attack. You guys are cracking me up. Yeah, we'll get more UPS action, Matt Man. I don't know that we're gonna hit 10,000 just because of the weather, unless I can get out on the road and be up in Chicago for a few weeks. I don't know. I'll start to have to go in door to door. Hey, will you subscribe? Okay, thanks. Next door. Hey, will you subscribe? Okay, thanks. Just do that a couple thousand times. Yeah, hi, my name's Pip, and I'm just seeing if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube stream. No? Okay, bye. Yeah, we're gonna have to just do late night streams at DFW. So if you folks can stay up late, I sure would appreciate it. And hopefully we can get some other new fans in there. I saw that, Matt Man. Yeah. That's what happens when you have summer break. You're like, oh, okay, I'll do it. So that's okay. I like Chicago regardless. I think we could do Milwaukee too. Chicago executive. Midway for some reason is perfect, but the connection never works. So I'd have to try a different carrier. Hey, Maximilian. Deep in the heart of Texas. Fareed says good with late nights. Excellent. Well, you know, Matt, man, if it were me, I would love to live up in Chicago, but my sister won't let me crash there, so missed out on that. So I'll be honest, the only way that, I'm very blessed. And by the way, I should make note, June was a great month. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, your contributions, and everything else. June was a great month for us, even with the cancellation of the trip to DC and when I lost my hotspot. We still reached a new high in fundraising and support. And so I want to really thank each one of you as we come to the last day of June. Hopefully July will be even better in August. And then when September and October hit, it's like full speed ahead times 10. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. And we'll continue to kick butt. Hey, Travis. Yeah, Travis, we were just talking about that, how I need to, just because of the Texas heat, how I'll probably start doing more evening streams. So yeah, you'll probably see more of this. Sounds okay, Robert. Well, I'll remember. I won't take it personally if something weird you type. Yes, exactly, Matt. Man, Milwaukee has a small set of grandstands. Yep, sure does. Excuse me. But yeah, I'd love to go to Milwaukee. They just need a strong south wind. I saw Walt do Indianapolis, and Indianapolis is tough because the parking garage is kind of blocked with some of the action. And the runways are really spread out in Indianapolis. Columbus, Ohio's awesome. Cincinnati's awesome. Louisville's awesome. Cleveland's awesome. Detroit's awesome. So that's like one of my little favorite ones. And I say little because nobody is there. Well, thank you, Matt, man. That is the goal, and hopefully we can keep doing it. What's up, DW? Good to see you. That is the goal, Matt, man. Enjoyable, entertaining, and educational. Grand Rapids, yeah, the Grand Rapids is a little favorite. Oh yeah, and I wonder, man, if we can figure out a way to do Rockford. Markstown Hockey, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Just popping on a little evening stream. We'll probably be doing more of these because of the hot Texas weather. All right, window seat. We'll catch you again, man. Good to see you. So there's action here at Love Field until about 11:30, close to midnight. So we may do like 7 to midnight or 6 to 11. As much as I hate paying for parking, it is nice being in the shade for sure. Hey, virtual airport and plane spotting. What's up, Monterrey, Mexico? Buenas noches. Bienvenido a Rama. Planespotting. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing. Thanks for all you new viewers for tuning in. Pittsburgh, yeah, Pittsburgh would be great. In fact, I heard the new terminal AJD, they're going to have a little spotting area. Otherwise, police and security, I've heard 50-50 friendliness towards spotters. So like Detroit's great, never had an issue. Grand Rapids is awesome. I mean, DCA would have been great. I mean, I've covered like 35 airports now in the last year and a half. So we'll just see what happens. We will see where the journey takes us. Oh yeah, parks down. Fireworks already. Hey, any Canadians still on the chat? Do they set off fireworks for Canada Day? I think, yeah, Pittsburgh would be great. And that's Pittsburgh to Dulles and DCA and Baltimore actually isn't that far of a drive. I think it's like 250 miles from Pittsburgh to Washington, D.C. Yeah. Covington, Ohio. Well, all right, we got some Ohioans. OHIO. Well, welcome in. My name's Pip. Welcome in. Freak Daddy 4. Freak Daddy. Welcome in to Dallas. Dallas Love Field. This is the airport closest to downtown Dallas. Oh, nice. Thank you for that, Matt, man. Very cool. Hello, yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks everybody who's tuning in, saying hi. We love meeting new people. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you know when we're broadcasting from next. I'm based here in Dallas, so you'll see a lot of action from DFW International Airport, Dallas Love Field, Addison. But also we like to get on the road. We were in Oklahoma City 2 weeks ago. Last week we were in San Antonio. And who was I talking to? Oh, and Austin's like 220 miles away, so we go to Austin a lot too. Are you right along the Ohio River there, my friend Freak Daddy? Fireworks, I think, are legal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is my first year back from Utah, so this will be my first 4th of July here. I think fireworks are legal here in Texas, but I don't remember. Hey, Rob, what's up on the East Coast? Good to see ya. Thank you, and thanks to the lights of downtown Dallas. 100 miles west of Columbus. Awesome, so you're pretty close to Dayton then. I am looking our next arrival. We've got a little bit of a down period here. Of course, this is the home of Southwest Airlines Dallas Love Field. Miles north of Dayton, nice. Blue light special. So for those of you new to the channel or new to Love Field, this again is airport is the home of Southwest Airlines. This is their home base. Their offices are across the street, actually, on the south side. Love Field has two commercially capable runways. They're identical in heading. 13 left, 31 right, and 13 right, 31 left. This is the closest airport to downtown Dallas. And probably the largest plane we get here on a regular basis is either the MAX 8 or 737-9 from Alaska. The commercial airlines that fly out of here are Jet SweetX, Southwest Airlines, Delta, and Alaska. Hey, what's up, Robbie? Carolina, good to see you. Delta A350. AJD, he did a great job at COT. He was there yesterday. I am dating. I am dating myself, Robert. Yep. Good old Kmart. Two runways. When I say runway, to me it's one piece of concrete. So it's really four different approaches, but it's runway 13 right, 31 left, and 13 left, 31 right. And we're looking at 13 left, 31 right, which is on the north side. Yes, virtual. Also, that's exactly right. Also a great airport, a favorite airport for corporate aircraft, which is actually one of the reasons I like coming here, because as you know, even though it's pretty Southwest heavy, we get a nice variety of corporate aircraft. In fact, we just had a Gulfstream 550 from the Italian Air Force make a visit to Dallas Love Field, and we'll get interesting different corporate aircraft for sure. And then this is where a lot of the sports charters will fly into. So for like when they play the Mavericks, Dallas Stars, the Texas Rangers, they'll typically fly into here. Usually when it's the Cowboys, they fly into Dallas Fort Worth International because it's longer runways for a bigger airplane. So yeah, this is a really great airport for corporate aircraft. Speaking of which, I want to stick around for All-Star Weekend because I'm kind of interested to see all the different aircraft that will come in for the MLB All-Star Game. Oh, nice. Freak Daddy, it is kind of windy tonight, and that's because I actually don't have my shotgun mic with me. It's usually not as windy sounding, so I apologize for that. But I've actually been, I stream pretty regularly until this past week. I had a little heat exhaustion, so this is my first stream back in about 4 or 5 days. So I did not bring the microphone. So apologies for that. But usually it's not, the wind doesn't sound as bad. It's just when I shoot the camera towards downtown Dallas, the wind blows right into it because the wind's coming from my back or the southeast. Oh, nice. Virtual airport and plane spotting. A retired corporate pilot. Excellent. Well, I am a longtime flight dispatcher, former flight dispatcher. So we got a few flight dispatchers and pilots in the chat. So welcome in. Great to see you and hear from you. Delta A350, it'll probably be sometime later this week in the evening though. It'll be at night. Yeah, exactly, Freak Daddy 4, yeah. Yep. So usually it's balanced out better when I have my microphone with me, but I just didn't have it tonight. I wanted to get back on. It'd been a few days, so this is a pop-up stream. I didn't have this scheduled, so. Yeah, man, that's the rule. We gotta hit 10,000 by October 19th to get a stream in Sioux Falls. Those are the rules. Otherwise, we'll have to come up with a new rule, but those are the rules. Indeed, the old signature FBO and the FlexJet, yeah. Well, you could certainly, virtual airport and plane spotting, you could certainly give some insight on the corporate aviation side. That would be awesome. Yeah, so I was a flight dispatcher for Envoy and Breeze Airways, and I also did an internship for airport operations in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So I got a little bit of technical knowledge. No problem, Freak Daddy. Happy to answer any questions you have. Again, our aviation word of the day is ASAP, the Aviation Safety Action Program. Google it and be amazed. Well, that's good to hear, Delta A350, because I'm probably going to be doing a lot more at night, just because of, you know, how hot it gets in Texas during the summer, and I just am like, no, I'm not doing it. Nope. This is too hot. So it's going to be a lot more evening streaming or daytime streaming here at Love Field because the parking garage provides some shelter from the sun. What's up, William? Good morning. Colin, a late night for you, late night for William. Yeah, we'll do more of these, AJD, I think possibly out of necessity, but perhaps getting a whole new audience for night streams. Ah, Citation 500's nice. Monterey, very cool. Virtual airport and plane spotting. Excelente. That's right. In the words of Pedro, follow your dreams. Carolina. Yeah, we should do late night. We should get like, Josh, we should do guests. See if we can get different guests to appear on the late night program. Actually, yeah, that we should do that. I'll have to work on that. Circle back to me on that idea in a couple months. See if I can get some guests together or something to show up late nights. The Late Show with Pip. I'm glad to hear it, Freak Daddy 4. Loving the night. Roger that, Carolina. Whoops. It's an Embraer Phenom 300 inbound. Oh, nice, virtual airport. I love Flight Simulator. In fact, I'm in the process. I just moved back to Dallas last couple months. I'm in the process of just setting up my computer for Flight Simulator. Out of the Northeast and north for ATL. I'd have to look at that, AJD. As you know, the runways are parallel, east and west running. I know, it's true, Carolina. You're exactly right. Look at this, we got a little diversion action. This will be our last arrival for the evening. This is Southwest, allegedly this is Southwest 1313, Las Vegas to Tampa, but it's diverting to Dallas. I don't know if it's medical, if it's mechanical. I assume it's medical because I don't see any fire trucks on the runway. Right on. Well, I appreciate that, James or Jamie. Jaime, excuse me, Jaime. Jaime or James in English. Roger that. I'll call you Jaime. Flight Simulator since 1987. Freak Daddy, $1.99 super chat. Thanks so much for your contribution. Appreciate that. That money goes back into the stream and it goes back to right into the business. Thank you so much, Freak Daddy, for that $1.99 super chat. Thanks, Pip. Love your streams. Well, I appreciate you, Freak Daddy. And hopefully we can bring you more great streams. In fact, Freak Daddy, last year we live streamed from Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, and Cleveland. Jackson, what's up? Good to see you, man. So yeah, that one was a diversion. This one was a diversion here. Let's see, yeah, I don't see any medical or any fire trucks, so I'm guessing it's probably a medical issue. They diverted for a medical issue. That's my guess. I don't know that for sure, that's just my guess. Yeah, Freak Daddy, if you look back in the live section of my page, if you scroll down, there's the Columbus, should be the Columbus, Cleveland, and the Cincinnati. And hopefully we can do it again. All right, good night, Robert. We'll see you again. It could be, it very well could be. Whoa, virtual airport, $20 Mexican peso. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jaime. Thank you very much, Jaime. Appreciate your contribution. And welcome in. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you very much, Jaime. Well, hopefully that can make you fall asleep, Delta A350. All right, Josh, have a good night. Take care, my friend. Thank you very much for your generosity, virtual airport. Thank you, Jaime. Muchas gracias, señor. Is going to be our last plane for this evening. I'm actually going to get back and head home, get some rest, and start a new week. Before I go, I again want to thank everybody for the fantastic June we had. Some of the highlights. Oh, speaking of that. Sorry. See ya, Jackson, but I want to thank everybody for the great June we had, and hopefully we'll have an even better July. Please keep your fingers crossed so that we can get some reliable and cheap transportation for Chicago. Maybe we can get my sister's van. I'll keep you up to date, but I will keep you updated on more streams in the future. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight. I want to say thank you again to T. Evans NC for gifting a membership. Thank you to Freak Daddy 4 and Virtual Airport Planespotting, Jaime, for their contributions supporting the channel. Really appreciate your generosity and look forward to seeing you all again. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight. Take care, have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you again. Take care, everybody.